Hey fishy folks, and welcome back to Michael's Fish Room. It's a hot one today. Grab yourself an ice cold beverage, stand by. Alright fishy folks, welcome back to the channel. It is 91 degrees, feels like it's 101, but to us fat guys with a wool sweater, feels like it's at least 110, so I gotta cool off. Drinking from my coldest water cup. Check out the link down below in the description, as well as the contest, and use promo code FISHROOM for 10% off your entire order. Now, before I get started with today's video, I'd like to just mention the Lehigh Valley Aquarium Society swap meet that'll be held on the 21st, next Saturday. I will be there. Keith from KJE Aquatics will be there. Mike from Mike's Bulgarian Green will be there. And Stephanie, the maker of this awesome shirt, will be there. She'll have more designs, some fall designs, as well as more fish designs. Stop by and say hi, and I'd really appreciate it if you'd buy a lot of stuff. So, alright folks, today we're going to be talking about my 150-gallon Mutt Guppy pond. As you may remember, this is the Mutt Guppy project where you guys sent me at least 5 Mutt Guppies, and in return, I sent you a $25 gift certificate to my website, michaelsfishroom.com. Now, many of you sent more than 5. I got a bunch, of people that sent me, like 10 or 12 and a bunch of fry, and I just threw everybody in the pond, and we'll see what we have. So, it's hot though. Like I said, it's 91 degrees. Put this down, and so let me just take a quick my non-contact temperature pro. I'll put a link down below for this. I talk about this all the time. It's a great to have in the fish room, but let me just. So the pond is 84.5 right now, and this one, it said 84.6. I thought that, yeah, 85. So, and it's warm. Now, a couple weeks ago, we had a cold snap, and people were like, are you going to put heaters on? And I said, no. And then this week, we have record-breaking warm temperatures. And again, I didn't do anything different. The water fluctuates, the water temperature fluctuates, but it doesn't really fluctuate that much. So, and it's a slow fluctuation, which the guppies can handle. Anyway, let's take a look at the pond, shall we? Alright fishy folks, you can see the 150-gallon Rubbermaid stock tank is covered with water hyacinth, and there is some duckweed and also azolla in here. There's some couple other plants that people sent me. In fact, Karen, who's running the swap, gave me that feather thingy. But the water hyacinths have really filled in nice. I started with 5, and I did put some in here as well. So I had more actually, but they make babies. They're great for ponds because they provide cover for the fish that are growing down below. Haven't had any flowers yet, but I don't know if you remember in the spring, in May, I had a cold snap down here, and we had some injured plants. They look like they got burnt, but they've all healed and obviously are doing quite well. Now let's just take a look in the pond. I don't know if you can see, there's quite a few different guppies in here. Let me see if I can catch one of these. Probably not, but maybe. There we go. So there's a female. She almost jumped out. We don't want that. But you can see the water hyacinths here. Look at them. Just look at all the babies and all the roots that hang down. So that's great. That's great for the fry. I do have a net on this, so the aliens, which are the dragonfly nymphs, don't drop their butts in here and drop eggs that become nymphs and eat all the guppy fry, because that's what they do. They're terrible. Now, I did take a scoop or two out of this pond to look at, so we can see that this pond still has some skinny fish. But look at all these babies, all from you guys. Thank you so much. So like I said, my plan is to go ahead and bring those inside and treat them separately. I've already brought a bunch into my 90-gallon massive Mutt Guppy tank to treat them properly. And then I have another 10-gallon tank of mutts that I actually sell from, for you guys. So this pond, it's a 100-gallon Rubbermaid stock tank. And if you remember, this was the Mutt Guppy project that I started with. That's where You guys graciously sent me at least 5 Mutt Guppies. Most of you sent more. And if you wanted, I sent you a $25 gift certificate to my website, which is the equivalent value of the Mutt Guppies. Now this pond, I grabbed a bunch of imports, just various different imports, and put them in here. And there's quite a few fish in here. Look at that blue, that's gorgeous. But there's quite a few fish that grew up in here over the last couple of months. I don't know if you can see the fry on the white tile. I did put white tile down, extra tile from my bathroom remodel. Look at this one. I'm not gonna catch it. Let's see if we can catch a big female though. Not really a big one, but there's a little yellow one. Nice. I did put white tile down so I can see everything on the bottom, and you can see that the plants in here aren't as green. This one actually came from the other tub. I added it a couple days ago. And that's because there isn't the same amount of nutrients. The fish aren't producing the same amount of waste because there's quite a few less in here. So I started with, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 imports, and then those are all going to be the babies from the imports. I can't wait to see them. So that does it for the update, fishy folks. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any comments or questions, definitely leave them down below, or send me an email through my website, michaelsfishroom.com, where there's a sale, 10% off using TikTok 1K, because I hit 1,000 subscribers on TikTok. So thanks very much. Hope you guys enjoyed. Before we get started with the pond update, which is what today's video is about, I just want to mention the Lehigh Valley Aquarium Society swap meet in 2 weeks. Actually, it's in about a week. I should probably know the day. We're going to start over.